These are the names of top auspicious stars in Bazi studies that are normally used as a benchmark to assess the fortune level for each animal signs in any particular year. So, in order to define the 2024 top animal signs, we would first need to extract the essence within the 2024 Bazi chart. This would first require us to assess the entire Bazi chart that covers the year pillar, the month pillar, the day pillar, and the hour pillar. At the end of this Bazi chart analysis, we will then be able to find out which animal signs that may emerge at the top, based from the interactions of this year's Bazi chart, as well as having most of the top Bazi stars in its palace. This may be a long topic, but I hope you could bear with me as I try my best to reveal some techniques to decipher an annual Bazi chart. Rest assured that I will do my best to keep it simple and understandable for everyone to learn at the same time. First thing first, let's first look at the heavenly stems in the 2024 Bazi chart. They are the Jia, Bing, Wu, Geng. In a deeper perspective, these four stems could indicate the prominence of certain animal signs, whereby the Jia wood represents the tiger, the Bing fire represents the snake, the Wu earth represents the dragon and the dog, and the Geng metal signifies the monkey animal sign. If you could notice why these animal signs are at the forefront in 2024, it is because 5 of these animal signs carry the elements of Jia wood, Bing fire, Wu earth, and Geng metal, which also happens to be the dominant element within each of their hidden stems. From my point of view, since the heavenly stems are a vital representation in Bazi studies, I'll place a point each to the associated animal signs that consist of the tiger, snake, dragon, dog, and monkey. The second vital factor from my perspective is the appearing animal signs in the earthly branches of the 2024 Bazi chart. And these 4 animal signs are the dragon, the tiger, the dog, and the monkey. Let's also place 1 point for each of these 4 animal signs as they are primed for prominence based on the 2024 Bazi. The third important factor is to now find out the combinations and clashes in the 2024 Bazi chart. Normally, combination can be perceived as a potential positive enhancer to the involving animal signs within the Bazi chart. Here, the good news is that we could see there is a combination between the dragon and the monkey, as well as the combination between the tiger and the dog. Therefore, this can be regarded as the plus point to strengthen the claim to fortune by these 4 mentioned animal signs. However, within the same chart, we can also discover that there are 2 big clashing relations which involves the dragon and the dog, as well as a clash between the tiger and the monkey. This clashing relationship that involves the 4 animal signs potentially means the year could be filled with plenty of abrupt fluctuation and volatility. Consequently, these 2 big clashes will now nullify the additional points that was gained from the earlier combination in order to reflect a fairer analysis. Coming to the 4th aspect, I would normally place the priority to locate the animal signs that carry the ever-valuable Nobleman star in every of the Bazi pillars. The ox and goat animal signs represents the Nobleman star for the year pillar. The month pillar represents by the pig and the rooster animal sign. The day pillar is signified by the ox and the goat animal signs. And the hour pillar is also signified by the ox and the goat animal signs as the Nobleman star. It is obvious that the ox and the goat are highly blessed with the advantage of having this valuable star in 2024 and are now pulling ahead from the rest. At the same time, the pig and the rooster would also gain a point each. Moving on next is the top star named as the Dragon Virtue Star. From the analysis of the 4 pillars, the Dragon Virtue Star can be found at the palace of the pig, the rooster, the snake, and the rabbit at the hour pillar. Therefore, let's add 1 point each for the pig, rooster, snake, and the rabbit. Here is the current standing after the 5th aspect. The aspect number 6 that I would normally consider is the animal signs that will represent the ever-important star that is called the sun. This is a star that potentially signifies the appearance of a person who could potentially provide important assistance, which is almost similar to the Nobleman star, but in the form of a male or a person who are more senior than us, whether if it's age-wise or position or even status-wise. In 2024, the sun can be found in the palace of the snake, the rabbit, the pig, and also at the rooster's palace. Hence, each of these animal signs will once again be awarded a point each for carrying this important star in 2024. Let's get things moving by looking at another important star that is called the Sky Horse. If we base on the 4 pillars of the 2024 Bazi, the Sky Horse will be represented by the tiger at the year pillar, the monkey at the month pillar, the monkey again at the day pillar, and the tiger at the hour pillar. If you have the tiger or the monkey or both in your own Bazi chart, guess what? 2024 could bring a great chance for you to create a huge new step out of your own comfort zone and create the change that you have been wishing for. Since the tiger and the monkey have earned 2 important points from having the Sky Horse star, these 2 animal signs will now leap to the top of the chart for the moment. Moving forward, the focus now is to find which are the animal signs that carry the star of General Commander in 2024. Based on the 2024 Bazi chart, we can see that the general star will reside at the palace of the rat, the horse once again, and at the palace of the rat. This will now strengthen the standings of the rat and the horse in 2024. This is because the star of General Commander signifies the chance to gain authority, clout, and power. And if you have either rat or the horse or both in your Bazi chart, you now know that you may even chance upon this opportunity, be it in your career or business. Earlier, we have spoken about a star that is called the sun. Now, the effects from the moon could be similar to the sun, but in the form of a helpful and resourceful female or a person that normally stays in the background or usually avoids prominence. Although in general, many practitioners would say the moon will be represented by the goat animal sign in 2024. But from the perspective of the 4 pillars, the snake, the ox, and the pig animal sign can also reflect the moon in 2024. Therefore, we will place 1 point each for these 4 animal signs. The points for each of the animal signs will now be reflected in this standing. The Golden Lock star has been one of my favorite stars all along. In each of the 4 pillars of the 2024 Bazi chart, the Golden Lock is actually with the rat, horse, the horse once again, as well as reflected by the rat in the hour pillar. So, if you have either the rat or horse or both animal signs, this could be the year where you have the chance to accumulate and increase the value of your personal branding and reputation if you are willing to make the effort to showcase them in 2024. Here in this chart, the rat and the horse have now consolidated their standing for having the Golden Lock star for 2024. The Fortune Virtue star is also being sought after because this star has the potential to strengthen one's chances to lead a happier and contented life. Often, this could be due to the fact that the energies of this star indicate that many of the intended plannings could be running on the smooth path. From the analysis for each of the 4 pillars, the ox, the pig, the goat, and the snake are the ones that is carrying the Fortune Virtue star in 2024. Hence, each of them will now be awarded a point. And we will now see these 4 animal signs languishing at the top of the chart. Due to the fact that most of my analysis are mostly skewed towards career and business outlook, I have also included the animal signs that carry the stars of Intelligence, 5 Prosperity, Grand Duke Virtue, the Star of Sky Fortune, and the Heavenly Officer Star of 2024. These are the stars that I personally see as equally important, especially to magnetize better wealth opportunities, and therefore the snake and rooster and the goat will have added points which are shown here. On the other hand, I've also taken into consideration that the 3 major negative stars that may affect the standing of the involved animal signs of 2024. These stars are the Grand Duke, the Year Breaker, as well as the Sickness star for 2024. and they carry a significant potential to impede one's ability to thrive in 2024. The animal signs involved are the dragon, dog, and the rabbit, where each of them will be deducted a point to reflect the imminent disadvantage that could potentially take place during the course of the year. When we talk about the wealth-generating prospects in 2024, I have also included the analysis at each pillar to see where the Jade star resides. Once again, this star will be reflected at the palace of the ox, the pig, the goat, and also the goat. From this chart, we can now say that the goat are in the clear for being the guardian of the Jade star at the 2 of the 4 pillars of the 2024 Bazi chart. In a simple explanation, the Jade star is also a star that denotes potential wealth-generating opportunities, especially from the aspects related to real estates or properties. You will also gain advantage in 2024 if you are in the business that manages real estates or property constructions. The final aspect that I normally consider in defining a year's top animal sign is to find out which animal sign that carries the star of the golden carriage in each of the Bazi Pillars. In the year of the wood dragon, the golden carriage star resides with the dragon. But if we consider the other 3 pillars of the annual Bazi chart, the golden carriage star can also be found at the location of the goat at the month pillar, the palace of the goat at the day pillar, as well as reflected by the dog animal sign at the hour pillar. Since the goat animal sign also carries the star of golden carriage at the 2 out of 4 annual Bazi pillars, we can now deduce and define that the goat animal sign holds the best potential to thrive in terms of wealth-generating aspect in 2024. Whereas for the dragon and the dog animal signs, 2024 could also bring strong potential for you to encounter good wealth-generating opportunities that are brought upon by your career and business associates and acquaintances. All in all, I'm taking this opportunity to summarize that people with either one or some of these zodiac that consists of the goat, snake, ox, and pig in anywhere of your Bazi chart, you now know that you are in the more fortunate group in terms of financial gains if that is your goal in 2024. And if you have either one or some of these animal signs that are the rooster, monkey, rat, horse, and tiger, the chart standing indicates that you are in line to thrive in seeking wealth-generating opportunities if that is your intention in 2024. As for the dragons, dogs, and the rabbits, all is not lost because these 3 zodiacs still hold some of the auspicious stars within. What this analysis indicates is that 2024 means that more extra effort is needed while you tread the headwinds and choppy waters throughout the year. Nonetheless, the 2024 Bazi already indicate volatilities, and this will indeed affect everyone around the globe, because 2024 is the starting year where the Earth realm will start transiting into period 9 energies. This is also the year where many bigger resets will take place and the playing fields will continue to be leveled once again. We hope you could benefit from our sharing of this video. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back soon with more videos.